Welcome to the halftime huddle. Halfway through the week, it's hump day, middle of the week. We come live every week, or at least do a video every week. With recently, we've been inviting guests, but today we're going to do a little bit of a look back, primarily because at the moment we're having some work done in the house and it's quite noisy. So it wasn't particularly conducive to have someone on with the potential things going back and forth. So I thought I'd do a little look back on some of the guests we've had over the last couple of weeks to showcase some of the things you may find if you have a little look around the channel. It's on YouTube mostly, but if you're watching this on LinkedIn and if you're watching this in Facebook, because it's going live to those two areas as well as YouTube, then you'll find the videos in there as well. But I'm just going to go through, have a look at some of the clips I've pulled out for the shorts, just to showcase what we've been talking about over the last couple of weeks. Encourage you to watch some, and also encourage you to potentially come and say, hey, I'd like to be a guest. I'd like to come and talk to you. Share some of the things we do, share some of the tips and tricks about how we get through the days and how we get through the weeks, because the aim of this the aim of this show, it's a bit grand for a show, but the aim of this show is to show that everybody's going through it, everybody's having the same sort of challenges. Some people find this way to help and support some people find another way to help and support them. Some people find this book useful, some people find the other book useful, and it's just about to showcase that we're all different, but we're all in this together. So that's what we're here for. So I haven't introduced who I am. If you come across me by accident, my name's Mark Webb. I am the founder of A Game Masterminds, which is where we help small business owners, and these are newer small business owners, to recognize that there is power in spending some quality time with their peers in mastermind groups, for longer term relationship building type groups. We have a number of groups that we run over like a 12-month period, where you meet regularly, get to know each other, get to build and grow each other's business as you go along, through to now we're experimenting in our one-off meetings for people who can't necessarily make that commitment, or aren't ready for that commitment, and want to spend just a touch of time to see how it is, to see how they bed in and feel with working with other people, and then maybe can make a commitment later on. But we run all kinds of different activities to help and realize that to get the best out of what they're doing for their business, you can grow and go faster together through mastermind groups. That's what we do. But this is a special activity that runs once a week on a Wednesday, and I'm going to showcase some of the things that we do. So let's start with a simple overview of the channel. The channel, for those people who haven't found it, is on YouTube. It's called the Halftime Huddle. It's pretty newish. We've got quite a few stuff on, but it's really only been starting to push this over the last 6 months this year. But in that time, we've had, if you view the full playlist, let's go to that. If you view the playlist, we've had some really wonderful people come along and talk and spend some quality time with us. So I thought that if we go to the home and we go to my channel, you're going to see what some of the things I've been watching. Go to my channel. You will see just some of the people and some of the interesting things they've had to say. So, for instance, we last week, and this is one of the things we had yesterday. We had a revisit of the interview we've done with Mike Garner, because we had some internet challenges, and yesterday we had a nice chat revisit. That'll be coming out in the next couple of weeks, but probably some of the things we've talked about beforehand. There's some great videos.
I think there's a really interesting story. It's a great story. Neil Gaiman was at a meeting, I can't remember when it was, lifetime achievements, full of Nobel Prize winners. He got talking to this little old man, also called Neil, and they bonded over their shared first name. And he was saying, I'd done nothing special. I just went where I was told to go. Nothing remarkable in that. Yeah, that little old man was Neil Armstrong. So if Neil Armstrong can feel that he's done nothing special in his life, then I think there's hope for us all.
And that's some of a little bit of a hint of the conversation we've been having in there. So if you want to check that out and go and see more about what Mike Garner and I were talking about, then check that video out. We also had Vonda talking about what she does, and one of my favorites is
the magic of NLP is in the attitude. Is that attitude of curiosity? Is that attitude of curiosity towards learning, towards life, towards experimenting, experiencing life as it comes?
And again, that's a great bunch of conversations we have as well. Through to, as you may have checked, if you've seen my live, I just got Janine Coombs' latest book, worth going to check it out. And she was talking about, for instance,
life isn't about.
The truth of the matter is, you can tinker on your own all you like, and get feedback from experts and other people. But the proof of the pudding is in the eating. And as soon as you put it live with a buy button or a book a call now, then you'll know whether it's worked or not.
To be honest, there's so many, I don't know where to start, all the way back down to the first this year was Rachel, who talked about writing, and in particular,
people get hung up about, don't I have to write something really, really long? And no, you don't. You really don't have to write something long at all. You can do microblogging, that's where Twitter started, and it was absolutely genius when it first started out as Twitter. You can do a lot with not having to say huge amounts of things. You don't have to waffle on. People get hung up about, don't I?
So some wonderful things in there. So again, all I'm doing today is just coming on to say a halftime huddle opportunity to take a breath halfway through the week, to see what other people are doing, to come along and listen to some chats we were having with other small business owners about what they do and how they can help each other, and also some of the tips and tricks they use, some of the information they use, the books they read, the tools they use that can help you in your day-to-day business experience. We don't need to do this on our own. We can learn from others. We can, as they say, stand on the shoulders of giants and stand on the shoulders of just normal people to help ourselves take a lift up. And so do please check out the Halftime Huddle. We will be coming next week live with James West from The Only Networking. And we will obviously talk about networking and how networking can help you in your businesses. So please do keep an eye out for us, and do make sure that halfway through the week you take a chance to take a breath, see how far you've gone in the week, take a chance to reassess and make the second half your best half. So I'd love to see you either as a guest or as a viewer, making some comments on some of the things we say here. Take part and engage, because the beauty of this little live show is just to remind you that there are other people traveling the same sort of road as you, doing the same sort of things as you, and you can learn from them. We can all learn from each other. So have a great second half of the week. I hope it's your best half, and I will see you next